What's going on, everybody? It's Chrissy Whispers here. I'm doing a video tonight for you guys to show you guys how to list your cards onto TCGPlayer when you're starting to sell your bulk or any cards that you're just looking to sell. If you want to check up in the left hand corner, I'm going to put a card to the video on how to make a TCGPlayer account. In case you're curious, you haven't seen it yet, you want to know how, you could check that out. But for anybody who has seen it or has an account, let's jump right into this, and I'm going to show you guys how to list your cards. Now, as you guys can already see, I'm on my profile. You won't be able to see any of my details, but you will be able to see this. As you can see, I'm already a level 2 seller. You know, I told you guys I was going to show you guys when I listed, but I did buy that collection and I wanted to get those cards listed as quick as possible to try to flip that money, roll that money over. Actually, for the hell of it, I'll put up a card on the left hand side again. You could check that purchase I made. Anyways, back to the video. Now I'm level 2, and this is the reason I'm doing this video, is because I'm actually going to start listing my bulk tonight. When you're level 1, when you first make your account, I said this in the video prior, you're only going to be able to list 100 cards. I realized that was going to be a problem, so that was all the more reason I wanted to list the cards that I bought in that collection right away, because I didn't really know like what 100 cards do I start with. So I figured those would be, I was like 50 something cards. I have like 7 sales total, like 15 cards, whatever it is. So I upgraded to level 2. Now that I'm level 2 and I could list some cards, I figured I would grab one of the sets that I've sorted and alphabetized, and I would get it listed onto the website. So here we are. You're going to go to your inventory. The set that I have is doing Silver Tempest. This is what you're going to do. So you're going to come to your inventory and you're going to go to product line, Pokemon sets, and let's say like tonight I'm going to be doing Silver Tempest. So we're going to go to Sword and Shield, Silver Tempest, search. All right, now this is the entire set in alphabetical order. That's why I said that we would be sorting alphabetically, for this reason. So now you can't see me, I can't see you. Don't know why I said any of that.
I can see you.
Can you see me now?
No.
Okay, now I'm at the office.
But when you're looking at this screen, what you're going to do is you're going to pull out all your A cards. Now, obviously here there's a lot of A's, but you're going to start banging those out, and now you have everything sorted. Okay, I have no low end vol picks. I have none of this. No. Okay, Among Us I have. It's going to bring you here. Once you're here, this is where you could see this is where you're going to list your cards actually. So just to give you guys a quick overview, you need to pay attention to what this grid actually is. This left column here is conditions. So near mint, lightly played, moderate, heavy, blah, 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 blah. Then, if you follow the list down, this is the corresponding rows, prices, and whatever for the near mint, for the lightly played, the moderately played. So if your cards are moderately played, don't be listing up here in the near mint. Okay, it's very important, because when you list moderately played cards in near mint, because you're not paying attention here, you're going to ship those cards out. Whoever receives your cards is going to be like, this is not near mint. These are definitely moderately played. And because they're pissed, they're going to be like, these are heavily played, because you can't satisfy everybody. Well, then again, I shouldn't defend you if you're listing moderately played cards in near mint, but I think my point stands. So now, just to give you some ideas of what this page is. So this is going to show you the TCG lowest. This is the lowest listing currently, okay? This is the last sold listing in this column, and this is the TCG market price, the average price of recent sales through TCGPlayer for a product in a specific condition, clicking match, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now this card is listed for 1 cent, shipping 99. If you want to list it at this, you're just going to hit match, and you're done. Okay, then you're going to put here how many you're putting there. Now, I don't recommend you list your cards for a penny, guys. This is going to lose you money. If you have 100 cards listed at 1 penny, and somebody comes and buys those 100 cards, they're only going to pay the 99-cent shipping one time. So you're going to have to ship 100 cards for $1.99. You're going to have to pay the 15% roundabout fees on the sale, and then it's going to cost you shipping. You're going to pretty much lose money on this. This is a guaranteed loss. So I don't do this. I don't personally list any cards at 1 penny. I will not list any card under 25 cents. And the idea behind that is people will buy, like if somebody, the idea is to get somebody to buy all of their cards from you. The more cards you have on your account, the more cards that they could buy from you. Once somebody pays you shipping, they're going to try to get as many cards as possible on that shipping, because they're only going to pay you $1. Nobody wants to buy a card from me, a card from you, a card from him, a card from her, and pay 99 cents 4 times. If I have all 4 cards, you could just pay that 99 cent one time. So that's the idea of that. I do believe, well, I don't believe, from what I've understood and watched videos, this doesn't work. 25 cents is what we're going to be listing our cards at. So now, very important, after you list this, you would hit save. This is something else I wanted to show you guys. You can click on this bar up here, TCGPlayer live prices. You click on that, it'll take you to a separate tab, and it'll bring you to the actual listing. Okay, so now if you look at this card, you could see this graph will show you guys the trend of the price history. Top, the green line. If there's a reverse holo card, it'll be the green line, and the regular card market price will be the blue line. You could see the reverse holos are usually worth a substantial amount more. So that's just a little something I wanted to point out to you guys. Make sure you list the right amount. Check your prices again, and yeah, just list your card, add, put it in your box, 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 and now your cards are going to be alphabetized. When it comes time to pull orders, everything's going to be alphabetized. You're not going to have to worry about figuring out which box is this card in, or you don't have to worry about any of that, because TCGPlayer is going to tell you exactly how it wants it listed, or exactly how it's gonna be posted to you when it sells. So if somebody comes on your site and onto your page and they buy a bunch of cards, it's going to be in this order. It's going to be in this order. So when you pull your cards out, you just have to look through your cards, and you just, okay, Silver Tempest, 5 cards of Silver Tempest. Okay, I gotta look for these. Let me go to Silver Tempest. Flip, 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 flip. You pull that card. Flip, 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 flip. You pull that card, and you just go through the alphabet, and you just pull your cards. It makes life a lot easier. I think it's gonna save a lot of time, and I think it's gonna be very time effective. So this is again, quick video how to post your cards onto TCGPlayer, and I hope this helps. If not, leave a comment, tell me I'm an idiot. If it did help, tell me I'm the best. I'm here to stay. I'm here to keep doing this, show you guys the ins and outs of actually selling cards, and I hope this was helpful. I'll see you guys around, and thanks for stopping by.